Before tonight's Price is Right pricing and recap gets underway, by the request of Martinez 51989, please join me in a moment of silence to remember Thomas Menino, who was the longest serving mayor of the city of Boston, Massachusetts. Mayor Menino sadly passed away today at the age of 71 years old. To Martinez 51989, I'm sorry for the loss of one of the biggest names in Beantown, and my condolences go out to you and to the citizens of Boston. Big name has been lost in your town. Thank you, and rest in peace, Mayor Thomas Menino. Run! But stay a while for this special All Hallows Eve edition of the Price is Right Pricing Game Recap for Thursday, October 30th, 2014. Our first four contestants called to come on down were Helen, Vanis, Hallow, and John. The model that handed Drew Carey the microphone at the handoff was the ravishing Rachel Reynolds. Our first item up for bids was a pair of Apple
16 gig iPad Airs with smart covers included, modeled by the awesome Amber Lancaster. The bids were as follows: Helen, $1,000. Venice, $1,450. Hala, $650. And John, $1,001. And the actual retail price of the iPad Airs with smart covers included was $1,076. John was the winner. And we found out that John is from the state of Minnesota. And now he had a chance to win up to $16,000 in cash playing It's in the Bag. The 6 grocery products were the following: a 3-ounce can of Sheba Cuts cat food. Bah! The Micro Touch Max Precision Hair Trimmer. A 20-count box of Celestial Seasonings Sleepy Time Extra Wellness Tea Bags. A 5.6-ounce box of Stroganoff Hamburger Helper. An 8-ounce bag of roasted and salted pistachios. And a 180-count package of Dixie napkins. The first bag, that was marked 79 cents. John's belief was the cat food to be placed, as it was done so by Rachel. Next, for the $2,000 bag, marked $9.99. John chose the hair trimmer, also placed by Rachel. For the $4,000 bag, marked $5.49. John chose the pistachios, placed by Amber. For the $8,000 bag, marked $2.49. John chose the hamburger helper, placed by Rachel. And for the $16,000 bag, marked $3.49. John chose the tea bags, placed by Amber, leaving out the napkins. For $1,000, was the cat food 79 cents? Yes! $1,000 for John. He can either take the $1,000 and run, or go on for $2,000. John chose to go for $2,000. Was the hair trimmer $9.99? It was for $2,000. Now, does he run with the $2,000 or go on for $4,000? John chose to go on for $4,000. Were the pistachios $5.49? Drew Carey didn't think so, but when he revealed what was inside, it was the pistachios. Drew was wrong. John was right. $4,000 for John. Now, does John go for $8,000 or does he run with $4,000? John chose to take the $4,000 and run. Would he have won $16,000? For the $8,000 bag, inside the $2.49 bag was the hamburger helper. He had that right. And for the $16,000 bag marked $3.49, inside was the tea. It wasn't the tea bags, it was the napkins. Almost scared you there with that little trick. So John walks away, or should I say, runs away with $4,000 for a consolation win. Plus his one bid prize, John currently won $5,076 in cash and prizes. The next contestant called to come on down was Annie, or Anne as it was said by George Gray. The next item up for bids was his and her Solomon snowboards, a package that includes boots and bindings, modeled by Rachel. The bids were Annie, $1,200, Helen, $850, Venice, $700, and Hala, $1,201. And the actual retail price of the snowboarding package was $1,754. Hala is the winner. Hallow was playing most expensive for a chance to win the following three prizes. A 29-inch Lenovo all-in-one desktop computer modeled by Amber. A crystal sauna two-person luxury sauna modeled by Rachel. And a Honda Metropolitan motor scooter with helmet included modeled by the goofy George Gray. Hala believed that prize number 2, the luxury sauna, was the most expensive prize. Let's see if she was a winner. First, Amber revealed the price of number 1, the desktop computer, and it was $1,210. Then George revealed the price of number 3, the Metropolitan motor scooter from Honda with helmet included. The price revealed was $2,059. If the luxury sauna was more than $2,059, Hala wins all 3 prizes. And when Rachel revealed the price of number 2, the luxury sauna, it turned out to be $3,490. Hala wins all 3 prizes, totaling $6,759. And including her one bid prize, Hala currently won $8,513 in prizes. She has saved her soul. After the commercial break, the next contestant called to come on down was John. And our next item up for bids was a Voco Pro karaoke system with one $30 unlimited karaoke streaming card included, modeled by Amber, lip syncing as well. The bids were John, $930, Annie, $850, Helen, $1,200, and Venice, $1,201. And the actual retail price of the karaoke system was $1,365. Venice is contestant number 3. And it is revealed that Venice is from Olympia, Washington, and is a car salesman. And now Venice had a chance to win for himself. A new car! And it was a Kia Rio LX. It is equipped with a 1.6 liter engine, 6-speed manual transmission, rear bumper applique, plus carpeted floor mats and paint and fabric protection. That was ridden by Rachel in the driver's seat, which means one thing, and Venice's game was Lucky 7. And Venice had to be more specific about the kind of car salesman he is. He is a used car salesman. So Drew took the car and he pretended to kick and punch it, making it a used car. The first number in the price of the car was a 1. Venice was given 7 $1 bills to play the game. For the second number, Venice believed that it was a 4, and the actual second number was a 5, cost him $1. For the third number, Venice believed that it was a 3. The actual third number was a 1, cost him $2. He currently was down to $4. For the fourth number, Venice believed that it was a 6. The actual fourth number was a 7. Cost him another $1. He had $3 left, meaning he could not miss the last number by more than $2. Venice believed the last number in the price of the car was a 7. If the last number was a 5, a 6, a 7 exactly, an 8, or a 9, Venice, the used car salesman from Olympia, Washington, will drive a brand new Kia Rio LX. And when the last number in the price of the Kia Rio LX was revealed, the price read out as $15,170. Venice was broke, and no new car for Venice. He will have to now run. Now it was time for the first showcase showdown. Venice was the first contestant to spin the big wheel, and in his first spin, Venice landed on 85 cents. Venice chose to stay. John was the second contestant to spin the big wheel, and in his first spin, he landed on 65 cents. He needed to spin again. He needed at least 20 cents, but no more than 35 cents. And in John's second spin, he landed on 80 cents for a total of $1.45. He was over. Hallow was the last contestant to spin, and in her first spin, she landed on 65 cents, just like John. So now she needed 20 cents at least, but no more than 35 cents. And to add to the 65 cents in her first spin, Hala got in her second spin 40 cents for a total of $1.05. Hala was over. And therefore, Vanis is on his way to the showcase. Our next contestant was now called to come on down. That person was Stacy. Our next item up for bids was a Wusthof Precision Forge triple riveted collection cutlery set with knife block included, modeled by Rachel on the turntable. The bids were Stacy $950, John $430, Annie $750, and Helen $951. And the actual retail price of the cutlery set was $825. The winner was Annie. And Annie now had a chance to win a Somerset Outdoor Living Outdoor Kitchen Island modeled by Amber. Annie was playing Freeze Frame. When Annie froze the frame of the price she believed was the price of the outdoor kitchen island, the frame stopped at $9,359. And when the actual retail price of the outdoor kitchen island was revealed, it was $9,359. Annie is a winner. And including her one bid prize, Annie currently won $10,184 in prizes. Our next contestant that was called to come on down was Manpreet. Our next item up for bids was 4 pairs of ladies' designer sunglasses brought down from the jewelry elevator. The bids were Manpreet $750, Helen $1,000, Stacy $1,150, and John $1,200. And the actual retail price of the designer sunglasses were $1,492. John is the winner. And now he had a chance to win for himself an Xbox One game package with Kinect. That includes 2 controllers, a chat headset, and 4 games. A 65-inch Samsung LED 1080p Smart HD TV. Both those prizes were modeled by Rachel. And also a new car. And it was a Volkswagen Passat Wolfsburg edition. It includes a 1.8-liter engine, 6-speed automatic transmission, and 16-inch alloyed wheels, modeled by Amber. When John won his way up on stage, he performed a somersault. Let's see if he can do another somersault when he wins Sports Guide 528's favorite pricing game being played for the first time this season, Rat Race. Rachel was over by the small items on the Rat Race pedestal. The first one was an icy hot medicated patch. If John could get the price of the icy hot medicated patch within $1, he'd win himself a rat. John believed the price of the icy hot medicated patch was $8. Rachel revealed the price to be $5.99. He was over by $2.01. No rat for John. The next small item was a Sunbeam non-stick donut maker. If John could be within $10 of the price of the donut maker, he will win a rat. John believed the price was $23. Rachel revealed the price to be $40. John was off by $17. This would now be John's final chance to win a free rat. Well, not a free rat, but an earned rat. My mistake. The last small item was a Dyson handheld vacuum. If John could be within $100 of the actual retail price, John wins a rat. He believed the price was $150. Rachel revealed the price to be $199. John wins a rat at last, and he chose the blue rat. So, John was rooting for the blue rat to either come first, second, or third, so he could win at least one prize. And when Rachel pressed the button to have the rats begin the rat race, coming in first place was the green rat. Coming in second place was the pink rat. And coming in third, his last chance to win a prize. Third place was the yellow rat. Orange rat came in fourth, and the blue rat, John's rat, came dead last. However, John does win the handheld vacuum for a consolation win. And including his one bid prize, John currently won $1,691 in prizes. Our final contestant was called to come on down. That person was Celine. Our last item up for bids was a 14-foot jump sport trampoline with two-step ladder included. That was modeled by Amber as she was jumping up and down. The bids were Celine, $400. Manpreet, $699. Helen, $1,500. And Stacy, $1,501. And the actual retail price of the jump sport trampoline was $1,659. Stacy was the winner, and she was celebrating her honeymoon with her husband. And now she had a chance to win a trip for two to Barcelona, Spain. That's round trip coach from LA for a 6-night stay in a standard double room at the Renaissance Barcelona Fiera Hotel with daily breakfast included plus a 3-hour glass roof bus tour. Modeled by Rachel at door number 4. Stacy's game was pushover. There were 4 numbers in the price of the trip to Spain. Her starting push price was $1,970. Stacy pushed a second time, making the price $2,197, with 1 block going over. She pushed a third time, making the price $4,219, with 2 blocks going over. Then she pushed the price to $5,421. That was her 4th time pushing with 3 blocks going over. Then she pushed a 5th time with a total of 4 blocks going over, believing the price of the trip to Spain was $6,542. And that's when Stacy stopped pushing. And when Drew revealed the actual retail price of the trip to Spain, it turned out to be $6,542. Stacy is on her way to Spain, and including her 1 bid prize, Stacy currently won $8,201 in prizes. Now it's time for the second showcase showdown. John was the first contestant to spin the big wheel. In his first spin, John landed on 65 cents. John chose to spin again. The former active Marine, as we found out, was not afraid to spin again on a risky number. And to add to the 65 cents in his first spin, John got in his second spin 70 cents for a total of $1.35. He was over. Stacy was the second contestant to spin the big wheel, and in her first spin, she landed on 60 cents. Stacy chose to stay. Annie was the last contestant to spin the big wheel, and in her first spin, Annie landed on 75 cents. Annie is on her way to the showcase. The top winner in today's showcase was Annie. The runner-up was Venice. Showcase number 1 included an Alberian and old black mother-of-pearl jewelry collection, a cruise of the Caribbean for 2. It's round-trip coach from LA to Miami, Florida for a 6-night stay in a balcony stateroom with ports of call including in Cozumel, Cayman Islands, and more. The jewelry and the Caribbean cruise were modeled by Gwendolyn. The cruise of the Caribbean appeared at Rachel. Where did I get Gwendolyn from? Gwendolyn was not at the Price is Right today. I wonder what happened to her. Rachel modeled the jewelry and the Caribbean cruise. And a West Whitewater 15-foot premium edition sailboat with trailer included, modeled by Amber. Annie chose to pass that showcase to Venice. Venice bid $22,000 even. Showcase number 2, Annie was bidding on a trip for 2 to Idaho. That's round trip coach from LA to Pullman and on to Cusquia via rental car. Modeled by Amber. And a Ford Mustang V6 Coupe. That includes a 3.7-liter V6 cylinder engine, 6-speed manual transmission, and rear-wheel drive, modeled by Rachel. Annie bid $25,000 for the showcase reveal. Drew went to Annie first. The bid Annie gave $25,000. Actual retail price $28,722 for a difference of $3,722. Now over to Venice. Venice bid $22,000. Actual retail price $22,608 for a difference of $608. Venice wins his showcase. Venice won himself a grand total of $23,973 on this All Hallows Eve. Today, our pricing game wins were in most expensive, freeze frame, and pushover. We also gave away $4,000 in It's in the Bag. Also one was the handheld vacuum in Rat Race. The contestant recognition contestants are John, Venice, John from Minnesota, that to be precise, from It's in the Bag, Venice and John for playing Rat Race with the handheld vacuum that he won. And the MVPs of The Price is Right are Hala, Annie, and Stacy. So all of today's contestants get treats on this All Hallows Eve. Now, Benjamin James Mason from BJMTV Canada has the following acknowledgements. With Rat Race finally being played, let me reiterate that. With Rat Race finally being played, only 2 line 'em up and triple play are left to be played this season. Who knows when they'll show up? Keep watching. Keep watching. Funding for The Price is Right Pricing Game Recap this week is provided by Samuel Adams Harvest Pumpkin Ale. And since tomorrow's Halloween special will be a rerun from last season, it's time for the sponsor spoiler. Next week, the Price is Right Pricing Game Recap will be sponsored by Canada Dry Cranberry Ginger Ale. Cranberry. The win of the week this week goes to Irwin, back from Tuesday for winning Dice Game. For, oddly enough, it was for a Chevrolet Sonic LS on Gwendolyn Osborne Smith's 600th Price is Right. Before I go into the woods, I'd like to give a special shout out to Gimperman, because last night during Game 7 of the World Series, the San Francisco Giants, his hometown baseball team, won against the Kansas City Royals with a final score of 3-2. Congratulations to your San Francisco Giants, Gimperman. And there's something you should know about me as a long-lost member of the Wyatt family. What the San Francisco Giants did in order to win Game 7 to become the World Series champions is one thing that I have learned on what to do in my life. And simply put, it is bowling! Bowling! All you have to do in life is bowling! For the Price is Right Pricing Game Recap, this has been the Buzzard Believer, reminding you to help control the pet population. Have your pet spayed or neutered. Happy Halloween. And remember to follow the buzzards and bowling.